Two. Hello, everybody. My name is Chris Wilmuth with Sean King, and this is the Pulling Around Show. Today, we have the Sofia Mast with us. Welcome to the show.
Hello.
Hey, Sophia.
So we know you just come off a big win. I know you might be already tired of talking about that.
No, you.
But we want to know, where did your nickname come from? The Pink Dagger. So
So I always loved the color pink, and we were thinking of fierce names for pool,
yeah.
and that was one of the options. And I'm pretty sure my dad came up with it, and it just really went well together with Pink Dagger. And I just like that it's really fierce, and it's just so fun.
It's great. How much time a day do you practice?
Before school, like during summer, I try to practice 4 to 6 hours, but since school, like 2 to 4 hours, it cuts off because I cut off 2 hours for school since I do online school.
Oh, wow.
So
Okay, tell everyone how old you are.
I am 15 years old, and I've
When
been
did you,
playing since I was 10,
when did you turn 15?
July 2nd.
Okay, so not too long ago.
No.
So this makes you the youngest ever winner of the Texas Open.
Yeah, it was crazy to think about it when they told me because I didn't even know, so it was kind of cool when they told me.
Youngest ever, man or woman or
Yeah,
child.
yeah, crazy.
So that might not ever be beat again.
Maybe not.
And
It's
it's the 50th anniversary, right?
mm-hmm.
the
Yeah.
longest
Okay.
continuous running tournament in the country.
So we're gonna say this is your biggest win so far, or is there another one we haven't even talked about?
I think this one's pretty big, especially with like playing with the pros right next to them and with all the people around. I feel like it was pretty big, and especially coming back from losing the first match and coming back to win 10 matches was pretty crazy.
Okay, explain for those who didn't watch a previous interview or didn't see the bracket. Explain what happened as far as your comeback win.
So I ended up losing my first match to Teresa. She played very well, and I just couldn't get anything rolling. And so I ended up losing that match 7-5. And then my dad's like, you just have to win 10 matches to win this thing. And I'm like, that just sounds so much. And so I just went one by one, and a couple matches went hill. One match, I was playing Tina. I was down 4-0 in a race to 7. I ended up coming back and winning. One match I was up 6-0, and then it started going downhill. And yeah, I just fought through all my matches and got the win, which is pretty cool, and to double dip Savannah.
Were you more than usual?
What did you say? It broke up.
Were you more nervous than usual?
I think playing Savannah, I mean, losing my first match, I was more nervous, but playing Savannah, since I played her so much, I wasn't that nervous. It just really meant a lot to me. So, but I wasn't nervous playing her since I know her game, and I know how to play her sometimes. And so I wasn't nervous, but just wanted it really bad.
Okay.
Is Savannah your best friend?
Yeah, we always hang out at tournaments, and we usually always play each other, but we're enemies on the table and friends outside
Is
the
she
table.
best friend but biggest competitor?
Yeah, I would feel so.
What's one thing that Savannah might do better than you on a pool table? Anything?
Hmm, maybe like long shots. She's pretty good at those, especially like with her stroke. She's really good at like going back and forth on the table. She's
Okay.
really
Well, I noticed that you play a really smart game. You know when to play safe and when to go for it, and I think that really helped you with your win.
Yeah, I tried to play more defense this weekend, especially for my first match. Um, I got told that I was going for too much shots, and so I started playing more defense, and I ended up getting like 4 or 5 three fouls during the whole tournament, and because I played more defense, so I know how to play defense now and to get ball in hand and run out.
Wow.
So do
Okay,
you?
what's your dad's name? You keep mentioning your dad. What's your dad's name?
His name's Jacob Mast. Jacob. Mhm.
Does he play?
He plays league. That's really it, but he always comes and supports me and takes me everywhere.
Can you beat Dad?
Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
That's good. That's good. So who got you into playing pool?
My dad, he played in APA league and I joined them and practiced on the table and I really loved the game. And so I ended up joining APA Junior League run by Jeanette Lee. And so I started with that and it just took off from there, finding other tournaments and playing on that league and getting to the next level.
So do I understand that you've only played for 4 years or 5 years? 5 years?
5 years, yeah.
What a long way you've gone, in 5 years.
Yeah, I'd
You
like to
should be
see what
proud of
you.
yourself, for sure.
I'd love to
I,
see what her Fargo shoots up to after winning that Texas Open.
I know, I'm wondering too. I'm so close to that 600.
So
What would you say to other young players to get out there and travel like you and Savannah do? What can
Um,
they do to get out there?
if you really love the game, you have to have the heart for this game, and I would definitely do it. The experience is so much fun. Um, like it traveling is just so much fun and you get to meet new people and see new places. And so I would just say like stick to it if you really love the game and have that motivation to keep playing.
So it's worth it going to the event, no matter how you place.
Oh yeah, definitely. Meeting new people. I met so many new people at the Texas Open. Like it was unbelievable how nice they were too.
Okay, so we're gonna ask who Chris is gonna ask who your sponsors are, but we gotta say your first sponsor is your parents, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they
Number one
support
sponsor.
because my mom, she doesn't go to much tournaments, but she always texts me on my phone and always says positive things. And then my dad helps me at the tournaments. And then my other sponsors that support me are Predator Hughes, Gem Up Apparel, Artie, Jameson Daniels, and Mercedes Mike and How Tips.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. They all support me
Good
in different.
list.
do what?
I said that's a pretty good list.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
It is. So who does your scheduling for events?
Mostly my dad. He does most of like all the flight booking and the hotels and stuff, or sometimes I'll travel with someone else. He finds the tournaments and puts me in the ones that he thinks I'll do well or ones that could help my game out. And so he always finds those tournaments, or sometimes I'll ask him if I can play in this tournament.
So he's a pretty good manager, huh?
Yeah.
Are you going to be at the Derby this year?
Not that I know of.
Okay. Are you going to go to US Open?
No, it's the same time as the WPVA in Alabama, so I won't be able to go.
Okay. Well, you'll go win that one, right?
Yeah.
So
All right. Chris, can you ask her the list of questions? Because I don't have anything really.
no, I've already ran down them.
Well, that's it.
Noel, I mean, what do you do when you're not playing pool? What do you do as far as like family time?
Family time, we just go hang out somewhere, especially playing. My sister doesn't play, so we try to do something fun like bowling or golfing and going out to eat. But if I'm like on my own time, sometimes I bake and cook. I like to
Uh-oh.
do that. It's really fun. So those are like the things that we do if I'm not playing pool.
Okay.
Who's the most competitive in your family?
Um, I think me, but maybe my dad, he likes to beat me.
That's probably where you get it from. Do you guys play other games? You said golf and bowling.
Yeah, well,
You guys
like me.
ever play like Monopoly or board games or anything like that?
Um, Sometimes depends what the game is that we want to play.
Okay.
So who is your favorite player? Who's your favorite female player? Who's your favorite player overall?
My favorite female player is Allison Fisher. Her fundamentals are so great. She's awesome in person, and she's just so funny. And her game is always so consistent. And then male, I would say SBB or Skylar Woodward. They're also fun. Their fundamentals are good, and they're just really good shooters. And Federer is pretty good too, that I like.
Yeah. Okay. What else, Sean?
Oh, we could try. Well, we came up with a game, okay? And we can finish this show with the game and we'll say goodbye. But we came up with a game and it's called 2-word answer. Okay. So it goes like this. If I said predator cues, well, you've got about 10 seconds to give me 2 words about predator cues.
All right.
Go. This will be number 1.
Awesome sponsor.
All right, Chris.
Um, Favorite game?
Uno.
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 Yeah. But if it was pool, it would be probably 8 ball.
I think it's Sean's your
Mhm.
best game, isn't it, Sean?
No.
Okay,
No, it's my favorite game.
so what is your biggest goal for the year?
And you can use more than 2 words for this one.
I always set goals for different tournaments, and so like when I play in the WPBA, I try to make into the money and hopefully beat one of the top pros. By the end of the year, I want to be over 600 Fargo. That's my main goal. That would be cool. But like if I go to different tournaments, I always set goals for myself.
Have you
What's your
checked?
Fargo today, right now?
596.
Oh, you're gonna get 600 like as soon as they update Fargo.
Yeah, I'm looking to see if they might have updated it yet, but
Okay, so I understand the performance goal with your Fargo rating. Who's someone you haven't beat yet that you're right about to beat? Is there somebody that's just a little bit better than you right now?
Pro Rise, I always play way too chin. In the WPBA, I played her 3 times in the first round. And the first time was a Predator event, so it was like 2 sets. And she ended up winning the 2 sets, and so we didn't go into a shootout. But then it was the 2 of the WPBA events, and the first time I played her in one of those, I went hill with her. And I didn't get like a good shot on the last rat because she just kept playing safe. And then I played her again at the Soaring Eagle, and I was up 5-2, and I made this really good shot on the 8 ball, and it ended up going 2 rails and scratching. And so everything, you know how like something happens and it just starts going downhill from there. But it should have went hill, but it ended up going 8-6. I missed the 6 ball to go hill, but I'm just right there, and she's top 3 in the world, so I'm just so close.
Okay, so we looked on YouTube of some matches of you playing, and there's quite a few. If someone wants to go watch you play, now I would personally I'd pick one that you're playing good and that you win. What's one that they should watch you play in that you like the way you play or
I think the one like on the junior international championship against the 18U finals against Noelle Tate. That was at the International Open. That was a junior event, and I played very well in that one.
Okay.
I
So
watched from the
watch that one, Noelle Tate
I'll put
versus.
the link in the description so they can just click on it and watch it.
All right. What's something people don't know about you yet, Sophia?
It's a hard question.
No.
She's an open book.
I know, right? I do a lot of stuff online. I mean, I do online school now since I travel so much. And it's way easier for me to do it traveling, so I can just get it done before I go to the tournaments and not worry about it. And I hate seeing any B's or C's or anything, just A's. I'm always that like perfect student.
Favorite food?
I really enjoy salads. I don't know why. I really do.
Well,
Like a
evidently not
pizza
me.
salad would be good.
No, just a regular salad with like a bunch of toppings on it.
Okay. So when we interview Savannah, what's one question that we should ask her that probably nobody would think to ask?
How does it feel to play Sofia?
Okay.
How does
All
it feel to play her, or how does it feel to get beat by her?
Yeah, is it too soon for that?
Both.
Okay.
Or
All
you
right.
guys are over it?
So they're best friends. They've probably texted each other before she got on the plane. Are you still in Denver?
I am.
And you went to Felt. Have you met Melissa Little?
I don't think so.
She lives there. She's you know who she is?
I don't think so. Maybe if I see a picture. I'm not really good with names.
She was a pro player. They called her the Viper. But she's had like 14 surgeries over the last couple of years.
Wow.
And makes a little hard for her to bend over the table. But she said her last time I talked to her, she said she's coming back stronger than ever. So keep an eye out on her.
Yeah.
That might be a good game for you right there if she starts playing again in your own hometown.
Yeah.
4 surgeries is crazy.
How long are you there?
I leave tomorrow.
Leave tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call her and see how she's doing. Say, hey, get somebody in town that'll play you. She's a super nice girl, and plays real well. I was impressed with your win against Chris Fields, because that lady can flat play.
She was playing really good, especially that was the girl that was up 6-0 on, and she just started coming back strong, like really strong. And then you just get out of your momentum, and so I ended up getting that win, but she was coming back strong. Like usually people give up by then, she didn't.
No, she's been playing a long time. Do you have any more questions for her, Sean? Unless she's got.
No, I want to let the world ask the questions in the comments. Share this video, and we'll be sure to ask her next time whatever questions you've got.
All right, Savannah, thanks for joining us. Or Sophia, sorry. Appreciate you taking the time, and man, wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
Success.
We're so proud of you, and you should be proud of yourself this far for sure.
I am.
And we'll keep watching you. And every time you get a big win, I'm gonna hit you up. Hey, we want to talk again.
Okay.
And I'm gonna share this to your page too. So if that's all right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Youngest ever Texas Open winner.
Yes.
In years.
Yes.
Thank you.
Take care of yourself.
Bye-bye.
Bye.